Well, he's been in the job for 4 years. He's got, I think, another 3 years on a contract, and then he might sign for another 10. Who knows? He's doing a wonderful job. He's great with his time as well. Darren Lehmann, thanks for coming on the show, mate.
Thanks, lads.
How are you feeling about the game scenario?
Well, it's nice to get that wicket before lunch, and obviously played really well. Starkey was brilliant, as was the skipper today, and then, you never know what happens in the game of cricket, so we've just got to get the ball in the right areas, as we did just then. Do that again, a couple of quick wickets, and then see what happens from there.
Well, I suppose coaching is a lot more fun when you've got some great talent in the team, and this guy here is doing some special things, Steve Smith.
Yeah, we've been lucky enough. We obviously had the bloke to the left of me, and then Stephen take over, and they've been you too, Ian. The way they play the game, the way they attack the game, it's great entertainment. I've loved watching them both play, but obviously Stephen in this game has been brilliant.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he continues to show his class, and I think as a captain starting out, as you know, Boof, it's really important for your players to set that tone on the field. If you can lead from the front and score runs, that obviously creates a really comfortable feeling in that environment. And it seems like the boys are right behind Smitty as well.
They are, mate. As you know, as captain, you've got to be making runs. That's your job first and foremost. And we've been lucky enough to these two guys to do that. And now Stephen's come along and making big runs, and that's important for the team. And they just follow.
Yeah, and there's been an injection, mate. There's 3 newbies in there playing their 3rd test match, and that's nice as well. Sometimes that can rejuvenate in a way.
Yeah, it can. Obviously, you don't want to change too much because you want to win cricket games, but we had a sort of indifferent start to the summer, as we all know, and we had to change a few things, and the young guys have come in have developed nicely as well. I think Renshaw's going really well. He's trying to evolve his game a little bit, which is important for him.
I still believe I walked away at the right time. I think for a number of reasons. For the team, I thought it was the right time for the team to have some fresh ideas and a new leader.
Yeah.
And I think the proof's in the pudding. Steve Smith has grabbed his opportunity. He's doing fantastic. I agree with Boof. I also think Dave Warner's done a pretty good job as vice-captain in supporting Smitty. Yeah, and it was the right time for me as well. I think I was lucky enough to play for Australia for a long time, and now I've got to put up with chaps.
Yeah, and chaps, you've always said you just knew as well.
Yeah, certainly retirement as a player. Richie Beno told me it was the easiest decision I'd ever make. He was almost right. It was even easier to resign as Australian captain.
Boof, thanks for coming on, mate, and we wish you well today. It's all looking good for Australia. If you can get maybe that ball reversing is a bit of a key.
I think it's going to be key to get, obviously, I think Nathan Lyon's the key this afternoon, and the ball reversing. So see how we go after lunch.
All right, thanks, mate.
Thanks.